So this is a story about the worst or scariest plane ride of my life. It started out in Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris with my godfather. We ended up late to the airport, and if you've ever been late to an airport with an adult, it's the worst feeling ever. And we get through all the anxiety of like, oh my God, are we gonna make it through baggage claim? We're gonna make it through the metal detectors. And we're finally like in the clear. We have just a little bit of time to get to the gate. And I'm like, look, I have to pee so bad. And my godfather looks at me and he's like, no, you're gonna have to wait till the plane takes off. And I'm like, I can't wait till the plane takes off. And he's like, okay, run. So I'm like running to the bathroom and I'm like, I got this, like I'll make it in time. And I do my business and I'm leaving the bathroom and all of a sudden I hear, okay, plane 123 to LAX, last call. And I'm just like, oh shit. So I run to the gate and I get there, and to my luck, my ticket doesn't scan. And I'm like, okay, I have no money. My godfather's phone is probably off and I can't buy another ticket. So I like get through and she's like doing everything she can. She's scanning it every direction, like forwards, backwards, sideways. And finally she's like, you know, I'm gonna try to enter it manually. And I'm like, yeah, you do your job. I'm not gonna like criticize you at all. Just get me on this plane. And it finally goes through and like I enter the gates, probably with like 1 second to spare, knowing my luck. And I get to like my seat, and with my great luck that day, I'm sitting between two of the sickest people probably on the brink of death. Like one of them's pale, like snot's coming from their nose. The other one's in the corner like, and like they're young, they're not old. And I'm like, okay, like, you know, it's only an 18-hour plane ride. I can get through this. Like, so I sit in the middle seat and, you know, I'm just minding my business. The plane takes off, we don't crash. I think that's lucky at the time. And, you know, I'm just like, okay, like, you got this, like, pull it together. And it's about like 2 hours in, I start my homework, I finish my homework, and it's about like 6 hours in, and the food comes. I'm like, oh, thank God, like, I am starving. And I just take like one bite of my food, and if you were one of those kids who ate those bouncy balls as a kid that you weren't supposed to eat, that's exactly what it tasted like. So I'm like, okay, like I'm just gonna chase this with my soda. So I'm taking a bite of my food, I'm drinking my soda, a bite of my food, and it just becomes a pattern. And after that, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Like there's no hope anymore. Like, so I sit back and I'm like, I'm counting sheep. There's no other way. And about like, probably 10 hours in, it feels like the plane is falling out of the sky. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm on the set of War of the Worlds now. Like, I'm not getting out of this. And the pilot comes on and he's like, oh, it's okay, guys. And I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna die, I'd rather die in my sleep. So I just kind of sit back, like count sheep again, like fall back asleep luckily. And when I wake up, the plane is loading off. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. So I just sit back, wait for everyone to get off the plane. And once everyone's off, I meet my godfather outside of the plane. And he's like, okay, let's like go get everything ready. We'll go to customs. And all I have is like a small little carry-on full of croissants because I like to snack very often, and my little purse with a wallet. And we're going to customs, and I finally like get in the line. And if you've ever been on the opposite side of customs, like coming into America, no matter where you come from, for some reason it's like always an hour long. There's no like short way about it. And so I'm just sitting there, you know, nothing suspicious, like I'm chilling, like I've lived here, I grew up here. And we finally get to the front of the line, and my godfather and I have to depart in customs because he's not technically my parents. And the guy's like looking at my paperwork and he's like, so how did you get here? And I'm like, what do you mean, how did I get here? And he's like, you never boarded the plane. And I'm kind of sitting back, I'm like, shit, like what do you mean I never boarded the plane? And he's like, yeah. So they start asking me questions, and they go through like my carry-on, they take all my food, which is actually really sad to me. But by the end, my answers were like, okay, and he was like, you're good to go. And I have never said, okay, thank you, so fast, and I just like ran out, and I met my godfather, and I looked him in the eye, I was like, you left me, I almost got sent back to Paris, like, this was the worst plane ride in my life. And from then on, I haven't been through customs.